Russell, what's up? What the hell? Well, Henry, what is up? Can't move on. Well, Henry, I joined your live the other day, and I couldn't comment, and then I had to leave. I was only in it for like 30 seconds, but I tried. Can't move. You cut enough trees today? That was actually yesterday, but yeah, I don't know. There's still a bunch. It's kind of crazy. I'll have to get some drone footage of it because I don't know. We're cutting like a whole side hill, so it's like already hard walking, and then you just add a whole bunch of trees. Move on. Yeah, it is a good start. It's kind of hard to tell, but like there's a lot of trees cut. I'll have to get some drone footage of it. But yesterday I was cleaning, so I borrowed my fleshing beam or whatever, or another trapper's fleshing beam and fleshing knife, and I sliced my thumb open on the crusty old fleshing knife. But next year I want to get that stuff for my own and get boards and almost copy exactly what Critter does, except just sell all of them. Saw 8. What? Saw at least 100 turkeys this morning. Damn. Turkey season's coming up. End of March. Wish I had something to do. I need to find something. Maybe I could go live turkey hunting. Posted a new short. I'll have to go watch it. I posted a video on my goats or whatever, showing them off, and then just posted progression on cutting all them cedar trees. You still got traps out? I got 2 traps out. I've only had 2 traps out for probably like 3 weeks. I gave up trapping like 3-4 weeks ago. I don't know, it was so cold and nothing was happening, and then I pulled all my traps, and then it got really warm for that last 2 weeks or whatever, and I missed out on all them coons or skunks or whatever. Farming in the door, what's up? Just sitting here talking because I don't know. But I plan on to get a billy or whatever to breed them goats here in the next month, and they should be kidding around August, which ain't ideal because it's kind of really hot, but with only 3 of them, it shouldn't be too bad. What up? Ruby Crosley. Alaska Critter Cam. Hello. How's it going? If y'all are new, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. On the road to 2K. I haven't been posting much, but ain't really much. Trapping's over. For the most part. For me, it is. The next thing that's major around here is going to be turkey season and calving. Calving starts here in 20th. So I'll be posting about that. Maybe I'll go live just sitting there watching cows. No, Ashley, you're good. Chad, what up? Yeah, move on. There you go. Your name is all blue now. You should ask a question. I know, I was trying to, but I can't find it now. Aha, I found it. What's a good question? What's your favorite animal to hunt? pulling the last of my traps tomorrow. We got a week of 70s and 80s this week. I'm done, lol. Dang, that's really nice. I think Thursday is supposed to be 70, I think. Maybe. But yeah. Calving starts here the 20th, probably a week before that, give or take, because they're gonna do what they want. And then turkey season, not far behind after that. And then probably wait until fishing, I guess. It's gonna have to be like Critter and sit there and eat ice cream on my front porch. Chad, you missed it yesterday. Critter was talking shit. He was saying that, holy smokes, I was so behind. Critter was saying that you can't hit a skunk to save your life because it took you 7 shots to kill it or something like that. Dirty Point Buck. Waterfowl is my favorite. Turkey is right up there. Yeah, duck hunting is really fun. It'd either be like, deer hunting, duck hunting. I like coyote hunting a lot too. That'd be like I don't do much turkey hunting, but I'm gonna get into that more. I've shot 1 turkey, but duck hunting this year was kind of terrible. I got my boat all fixed up or whatever, and then nothing ever, didn't see that many ducks. I don't know if that's just, I don't know. Yeah, he is a shit talker. I missed a coyote the other day, calling with a group of buddies or whatever, and spotted him after about 4 minutes, sitting out at about 185 yards, and then kept calling. This is at night, by the way, thermal hunting or whatever, and sitting there watching him. They're like, I was sitting clear on the end, and we're sitting on top of these bales, and I couldn't understand what the other 3 guys were saying, so I was like trying to talk to my brother, and I ask him what they were saying, and then I was like, well, we need to shoot it. It's just sitting there. And then by the time we were getting ready to shoot, I don't know, it took off, went back to like 230 yards. I was like, okay, we got to try to shoot it. And the firing squad missed. I don't know what the hell happened. Stuff like that happens, Yeah, I guess it's just frustrating because we haven't seen a coyote in a while. But I basically got my thermal in December, lol. So this year will be different. We'll start in like October, and then take like a month break for deer season, and then right back at it in December again. You were kidding? Yeah, I don't even know. One of my friends' ARs didn't load all the way, so he didn't shoot. And then, I don't know. He said that someone shot high, whoever that was, but there's no way you can tell when you got 3 people shooting at the same time. So, yeah. But I'm pretty happy with 5 coyotes and a cat. I never have any luck calling coyotes. My little brother is supposed to come up one of these nights and help me out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're too hungry right now. They're just, I don't know. It's breeding season. They got them all. They're all messed up. Is that the guy in here a couple of lives ago? I don't know. He's in Critters Live all the time. I don't know if he was. I don't remember if he was ever in one of these ones, one of my lives. If that's who you're talking about. Oh. Yeah. Joseph, yeah. Could have just said it. Actually, it wasn't him, it was his brother. But I don't know. I couldn't also go for half the season. I couldn't go thermal or hunting at all because my Lucky Duck remote was broke and they were out of stock for like. I waited. I was like, okay, Black Friday, I'll just get one. Well, went to go look and they were just gone. And then they didn't come in stock for a whole month and a half. So that was fun, but whatever. Can't move. Here, there's another question for you. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. The whole wall just, everything started falling off the walls. Move that up there so you can actually see it kind of better. Hogman, what's up? That's probably gonna fall over too. Four votes that fishing is better than, or that hunting is better than fishing. 100%. Where we go? Farming, what up? Hello. We're just sitting here talking about, I don't know, random stuff because there ain't nothing to do. I don't have service to go live in very many places out and about outside. Fishing is good, but not as good as hunting. Yeah. Trapping's good too when you actually catch something. When you're catching stuff, it's fun. But if you're not catching anything, it's the most boring thing ever. I don't know if you have any questions, I guess ask away. Oh, and dove hunting. Dove hunting's pretty fun too. I just thought of that because them dove decoys back there. How old are you? 20. Asher. 20. 21 in August. Ash, are you gonna get a deer this year? Huh? Yes. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully I can get that buck that I missed this fall with my bow. That was disappointing. Somebody else asked something. Asher's boring. 6 people, 6 likes. Not bad. I'm just sitting here. I second that, Chad. I mean, it probably was very, 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 very cold, but didn't see you on Oak Ridge Live. I was in there, O. Henry, for like, I don't know. I was in there for a while, and then I seen somebody else's live and went to that. But it wouldn't have been so bad if he would have just got in at like when he said he was doing it at 9 minutes and he didn't do it till like 9:11 or something like that. If he would have just hopped in, did his 10 seconds or whatever right at 9 o'clock, and then I've been like, all right, whatever. But I guess he should not have agreed to do that. Can't move. Oh, Henry, when are you going live next? Can't really say. All right. I'm gonna have to go back starting to do my roping lives or whatever. That's still boring, but probably not as boring as this. Ruger, what is up? We're just sitting here. We're just sitting here chatting, talking about a whole lot of nothing. Depends if YouTube's screwing up. Hopefully I want to do a lot of catfishing this summer. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's just going live catfishing. I've been watching a cattle sale. For what, Rugi? I think I'll go down in the little culvert. Bro, I might have to say catching catfish might be better than catching bass, in my opinion. I don't know. Catfishing is really fun. So is bass fishing, but river fishing, you just have 3-year-old heifers, bred, bring 4,200. Wow. Yeah. They're kind of crazy. Kind of Angus. As long as you don't say Charolais, you're good. Oak Ridge, what's up? Longhorns. They're cool. I got a Hereford bull to throw black white face. I see. Very much nothing going on, really. Cut a whole bunch of trees yesterday. Got goats on Saturday. That's about it. Do I got traps out? Two coyote traps. But otherwise, no. I'm basically done since I don't do any beaver trapping. How many hours do I have? Like 1,100 and something. How are the goats? They're good. They're 11-month-old. They'll be ready to... I have to get a billy, but they'll be ready to breed in about a month. Because you can breed them when they're a year old and then tell us a good coyote from this year. How many do you have? 3. I was just telling everybody that 2 days ago. Yes. We were thermal hunting or whatever, and Pierre Alaska, what's up? There was a coyote about 185 yards or something like that, and then I was trying to decipher with everybody what we should do, and then it ran back to like 200 something, and then we had our big old 4-man firing squad in, but only 3 of us shot, and we did not get it. Yeah, Oak Ridge, I don't know. Sometimes it's just dumb. Half the time I just have to go to Critter's page and just know that he's live, or text him and ask him when he's going live. But other than that, we were at a farmer's place or whatever. It's always the same. My brother and I and 2 really good friends or whatever that are brothers. And we were at a farmer's house and we were calling and calling. And it was about, I don't know, 12-minute mark or something. And then this cow just comes right out of this drawer right in front of us. And I had my thermal zoomed all the way in for some reason. I don't know. It's the one on the page or my YouTube or whatever, but you can't tell. But he was like a foot away from the call when we got him stopped. And then we're like, yeah, we got him. And then, like, and things are tough because he got right back up and just kept on running. He was just dragging his back legs. My brother just smoked him. You guys cutting cedars? Yes. Thousands and thousands. Big old cedar trees. It's kind of spooky, and they always want to fall where you don't want them to. Because we start at the bottom, because it's on a big old side hill, so we start at the bottom and cut in a line, and then go back and forth, so they just all fall down, and then, but then when you start getting to the top, they're just big old trees that just want to fall up the hill, and I don't know. Hannah, what's up? Yes, Ruger, agreed. But and then that bobcat that we got or whatever, that was the last thing that we got. Calling for about 30 seconds, and all of a sudden this thing just comes, it was like 40 yards away. My brother blasted him. We got a good president who knows what he's doing. Hopefully. But I don't know. My friends got an 18-foot John boat, and then we went down to Omaha a couple weekends ago, and we picked up a duck boat or a duck blind for it. But the boat when he bought it, he came with a deck. So hopefully, I don't know. I want to get into bow fishing or whatever. That sounds fun. Just go live bow fishing on the river. Mm-hmm. Jeepers, I was freaking clear behind. Be right back. Retired Marine. Very much going on. I don't know what to talk about. Critter's always got somebody chirping away in there, so you just... I wish I had still had coons to skin, but we cleaned out the cabin shed and getting ready for that, so that was my makeshift trapping shack for this year. I don't know, figure out something else. Either build a building or, I don't know, somehow get myself a trapping shack. That way I can just have all my stuff in there. I had to get boards this summer and a flashing beam and a flashing knife, and I want to find some new... When are you bow fishing? I don't know. I don't even know what the rules are behind that or whatever. And I gotta get a bow or whatever. And a reel and all that. Use that old camper. That's not big enough. I just got a new flashing beam there, $75. No, we'll use my boat's... The good thing about their boat is it can fit more than 3 people. My boat's only 14 foot, and it's not a flat bottom or whatever. Looks a hell of a lot better than what it did, but no, I think I'll just leave. I don't know. You could take my blind off, but I think I might just leave it on there. Hopefully, fur prices will be, I don't know. I would say I hope they get better, but hopefully they just say that the same. Hopefully skunks are still good and whatnot. So many turkeys? Yeah. I don't know. There's Russell Outdoors or whatever. He's about 40-ish minutes away. And he just said that in the live or whatever that he had 100 turkeys in his yard this morning. Where are you gonna sell your first Carter? Isn't coming back till next year. What does he mean he isn't coming back? Oh. Alright, my fur's already sold. He comes back one more time. Pesca. He comes back like the 17th or the 24th or something like that in March. And then he doesn't come back till next season. But all my furs are sold already. But yeah, there are quite a few turkeys. I'm gonna try to get a turkey this spring. That's another one of my goals. An actual tom, because the only turkey I've shot was a Jake, I'm pretty sure. So that would be fun. Looks fun. That's a good question. I mean, I could say I don't know. I wouldn't say I just learned how to skin a coon or whatever, but I perfected it pretty all right. And flushing, well, that's just a whole nother story. Probably should have started on that this year so I could be good at it for next year, but whatever, it's a process. Turkey hunting is the best? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. What do you carry? Carried what? But basically, skinning. Yeah, I don't know. He won't read the chat, so I mean, I could still do it, but he did do a lot of the skinning. But basically, just to sum it up, we caught like 45 coons, somewhere around there. Like 15 skunks, 12 possums. I don't know. Still haven't figured out the coyotes, apparently. I don't know. I feel like I do it perfect. I don't know, set it perfectly fine, but I don't know, doing something wrong, apparently. Only caught one coyote this year. And it was literally like 3 weeks ago or whatever when I posted that video. And then like, yep, let me trap 2 bobcats. That was cool. That was the first year we've trapped bobcats in footholds. Shot one with my thermal. Yeah. Peyton, what's up? Ouch. But yeah, next year I want to find more properties to trap that are kind of like close, but I want to catch more coons. Peyton is painting, LOL. What are you painting? But next. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I was texting someone. Blake, what's up? Nothing much. Just been cutting cedar trees and I don't know, doing a little bit of thermal hunting. I thought maybe. Yeah, I know I did see that. Someone put that to name my ghost that. But I'm surprised I haven't seen any sheds. You'd think that at least there'd be maybe one underneath the cedar trees that we cut. Don't know. Damn. Damn. Can hear him in the house. Go get him, Blake. Name them that, LOL. I don't know. They're girls, so that'd be kind of weird. Well, I'm probably gonna get off here and. Yeah, I know it's weird. I haven't found shit this year either. And last year I found like 9 by now. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't shed on it too much this year, but I want to do some more. I don't think I've ever. I think one year we found like a whole bunch on this one fence line that we've never checked. I don't know if ever. We found a whole. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago, but. You don't have a thermal? Well, just go trenching through the bushes. You'll find them. But. Here we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off. That's crazy. I'm gonna hop off. Everybody, thanks for stopping in and chatting. It's kind of boring, but hey, at least I don't know. We got our daily chit chat in. Yeah, we did find a new spot to hunt that no one hunts because it's a long haul back there. There's gonna be some mega giants. Yeah. All right. I'm out of here.